Welcome to class 12T. Today, our class will bring insights into one of the minorities inhabiting Vietnam, PU PÉO. They live concentrated in the Vietnam-China border area of Đồng Văn, Yên Minh, and Bắc Mê districts and Hà Giang, Phú Thọ, Tuyên Quang provinces. The land area is an area of land many bromivorous forests, so when living on that land, they are also assigned by the state to the significant task of protecting the forest. In the past, the PU PÉO people still strictly protected 198 hectares of primeval forest and 46 hectares of regenerative forest. The Trung village had 34 households with 176 people, so the average PU PÉO person will protect 1.13 hectares of the primeval forest. It was as if they were the guardians of the jungle. So, let's find out more details about the life and culture of the forest protection laws in Vietnam. To better understand them, we will learn about the origin, history, production activities, clothing, and cultural traditions. Firstly, we will learn about the origin history. PU PÉO ethnic group is also known by other names such as La Qua or Pentilolo. The number of people belonging to PU PÉO ethnic group in Hà Giang only accounts for about 600 people, are known to be one of the long-lived inhabitants of the northernmost highlands of Hà Giang, considered the first inhabitants to explore this rugged land. The language of the PU PÉO people belongs to the khái group. They speak well in Hơ Mông and Quang Hoa.
Tên là rung sâu, quê nó mãi, tên là càng tên rung sâu.
Because the PU PÉO people live in the high mountainous region, they mainly grow corn and potatoes in the shape of intercropping. In addition, they also grow terraced fields with tough tie carpentry. Besides, their indispensable activity is protecting the forest, which has been associated with PU PÉO people for a long time on the land of Hà Giang. Next is about a singular thing that makes the PU PÉO people unique is probably their costume. Compared to some other ethnic groups in the northern mountainous region, PU PÉO clothing is quite simple, but not less exclusive and sophisticated. The core colors of the costumes and patterns of the PU PÉO people are red and blue. According to their conception, the color red symbolizes man, symbolizing the respect of the woman for the breadwinner in the household. When showing dresses, red has always been the priority stitch before, while the blue symbolized the women in the family. In the past, men's outfit is long sleeve shirt, but now it's dressed according to the ethnicity order is black pants, a long shirt, and turban. The core color is black, decorated with blue, purple, and yellow patterns. About women of PU PÉO, they usually wear a long black shirt. Outside with overalls, they decorate the pieces of cloth crafted together. They crop their hair and fix the wooden comb outside, cropping a play or pattern's craft. Finally, there is the cultural and traditional beauty of the PU PÉO people. The first is offering gourd to ancestors. When the PU PÉO people make ceremonial offerings, they always burn a hole in gourd in memory of their ancestors who escaped the cataclysm. The second is the sacredness of the PU PÉO house. On New Year's Day holidays, the 30th, the 1st, and the 15th day of the new year, they have to clean the stove. On the first day of the new year, do not let water on the surface of the stoves. They say that if you leave water on the stove surface when you go anywhere, growing corn is often rain. In the middle of the house of the PU PÉO people, there are always two main pillars. These two pillars represent the wife and husband in the family. The third is the ceremony to worship the forest god. In the religious life of the PU PÉO people, it has existed for a long time. Every year, on the 6th June lunar calendar, the ceremony to worship the forest god is celebrated in the region of the edge of the woods behind the village. With PU PÉO people, the forest god has a particularly important, most influential position and is prayed for the most worship rituals. And the last is the death holiday. On the night of the 29th, PU PÉO people pack and cook black sticky rice to see off the old year, and on the night of the 30th, they pack and cook white sticky rice to celebrate the Lunar New Year, offering to ancestors. For 3 days of that, after the meal is not washed dishes. Each time coming to the meal, they only use paper to clean, with the desire that there is not to having rain, so that it won't drip on the land well. In particular, on New Year's Day, PU PÉO people abstain from lighting fires outside the house, as well as not bringing fire from the house to outside. They think if they do that, the luck will carve itself. And that's all our class wants to share with everyone. We hope that what we have presented will help you understand more about PU PÉO people in general and one of the minorities of Vietnam in particular. At the end of the word, we would like to share a good health wish to everyone, hoping that everyone will mention good health in the current epidemic situation. Thank you for watching the whole video. Goodbye and see you later.